Welcome to this week's vlog. We're starting off strong with we're starting off strong this week. I'm about to go to Heidelberg with my friend. Not Benji, he's upset about that. But my friend and I are going to Heidelberg for the day. We're gonna go walk around and check out a cat cafe. Okay. Benji really wants playtime because he knows I'm about to leave. But yeah, my friend's about to pick me up. I'm gonna go walk around Heidelberg and go to a cat cafe. I think it's like a cafe where they have cats there to adopt, perhaps. I'm not adopting a cat, but we're just gonna go and pet them and say hi. Yeah, weather's nice, so it should be a fun day. It's finally scrapbooking day. I have all of my things here from the past couple trips that I've taken since August of last year. So August last year, 2025, my birthday's in August, I got a photo printer which takes photos from my phone and turns them into Polaroids, like something like this. So I wanted to scrapbook my year from birthday to birthday, basically. I've done one page so far, and it is obviously March 1st today. I'm a little bit behind. However, from August to now, every trip I've been on, I have collected stickers and postcards and, you know, all kinds of things, pamphlets, you know, whatever I could find that I could put into my scrapbook, kind of like junk journal, scrapbook kind of thing. Earlier today, I finished my first page from my birthday where we went to Zermatt, and this is cute because this opens up and you can read the back of the postcard. I just wrote a little note about the trip. It was such a fun trip, and we saw the Matterhorn, and I finally saw my favorite flower, which is Edelweiss, in its natural habitat, which was a goal for me, a bucket list item. So it was a really great birthday. So it's starting off strong. The next page I'm going to do is photos and things from when I had friends visit in the fall. We hosted a few friends here in September and October, I think it was. I have pictures from that. I have pamphlets from castles that we visited and a couple other things to put on this page. I wrote down all of the upcoming pages that I want to do. This chronologically is right after my birthday trip. So I'm starting with that. If I can just get this one done today, that'll be a win. Anything further than that, great. So we'll see what I have time for today. continued working on my scrapbook throughout the week. I really enjoyed it, and it was so fun to look at all the little things I collected from these trips. I think keeping a scrapbook is such a good idea, especially for those looking for a way to remember places they visited. So instead of buying a bunch of souvenirs or random trinkets, I'll keep things like pamphlets, tickets, stickers, or packaging. It ends up being so cost effective, and it still really feels special because these are the things that were actually a part of my specific experience. I also love that it gives me something to look back on, and it turns into a cute coffee table book full of memories. And most importantly, it lets me be creative. It's an analog hobby which I've been trying to give more time to this year, and it was really nice to sit down, cut things out, glue things in, and simply make something with my hands. Friday. I am heading downtown to a fabric market. I think they're gonna have a bunch of different fabrics for sale. I haven't been there before, so we'll see what it is. It's so beautiful outside, and I'm just gonna go walk around downtown for a bit. I'm taking the bus, and then my husband's gonna meet me and pick me up later. I got on the wrong bus. That was the first time I've ever done that. I don't know what I was thinking. My gut was telling me, hey, this is the wrong bus, but I got on anyway because I thought we only had one bus line that came through our village, but I was wrong. Luckily, my friend lives really close and she's gonna come pick me up, and I might just try to get on the next bus if I make it back in time. My bad though, my bad. So the only thing I ended up getting at the fabric market was these sweater clips. I've seen people use them to style clothes, especially with sweaters and cardigans, and I've been wanting to try it for a while. So that was my one little find from the market. Maybe next time it comes around, I'll be ready to commit to actually buying fabric. All right, let's do a flip through of the scrapbook now that I've caught up on it. This is my finished Zermatt, Switzerland page. It was a really fun friend trip that we did for my birthday. We went hiking, had fondue, and at one point I actually found an edelweiss growing between some rocks, which was the one goal for this trip. This is the page from when we had friends visit in the fall. I included a pamphlet from a castle we visited, a sticker from Heidelberg, and a flyer from a car race we ended up watching here in our village.
Next is a page from a trip to London for a friend's birthday. I added a coaster from Cahoots, which is a super unique bar we went to, a map of Highgate Cemetery, a cutout from a Waterstones bag, and this little to-go menu for Curry Puffs, which is a snack stop we randomly stumbled upon when we were walking around there. This is my Christmas market page. This was when my in-laws came to visit. We went to a bunch of different Christmas markets. I included some transportation tickets from getting around and a map of the Cologne Christmas markets, which are my favorite. This page is Kyoto, which is probably my favorite one. I added a few pamphlets from temples that we visited and some stickers, including a matcha sticker since Kyoto is so well known for that, and it was of course really good there. Then this is the Tokyo page. On the left you can see a postcard of Mount Fuji. On the right at the bottom is packaging from Chopsticks. And there is a business card from a really cool collectibles store, a card from a maid cafe, and underneath those is a fortune that I got from a temple. This is my Christmas and New Year's page. Both holidays were spent at home. Under this cutout Santa, which is from a Christmas card my aunt sent, is a gift from Corey. As you may know, I'm a Survivor fan. He hid this piece of paper in our Christmas tree like it was a hidden immunity idol or reward, and when I opened it, it said that he had got us the tickets to see Wicked together in February. It was such a cute and creative way to give that gift. This page is when my friend came to visit me in January. It was a pretty chill week where we mostly just caught up, but we did take a quick trip to Baden-Baden for a spa day, and we went to a Fabergé museum there. Here's the page from our ski trip, which was so fun. You might actually recognize some of this if you watched my vlog from January. And finally, this is the most recent trip that my husband and I took to London for the Wicked show. The postcard is from a museum we went to, and of course I had to include the ugly dumpling. I love to see how thick the scrapbook is getting. I'm really glad I took the time to catch up on it this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon!